Well, hello everybody, I'm Matt Willis Bagpiper, and on this channel I make videos to make you a stronger and more confident piper. If you like this kind of content, please think about giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that bell icon to be notified of when I post new videos. I also teach Skype and online lessons if you want more personalized instruction, but more on that later. Alright folks, in this box I have a brand new ES Session Chanter. Now I have reviewed one of their chanters before, you'll see a link right up there, but this is their new model with a new pitch deal. I can't remember what it's called, but we're going to check it out and see what's going on with this new edition of the ES Session Chanter. Even the tape has branding on it. Look at that. That's fantastic. I almost feel bad cutting it, but not that bad. Now this was sent to me directly by Lindsay Ellis at ES Session Chanters, so thank you, Lindsay. I look forward to checking this out. Okay, more ESSC tape here. So it comes in a nice case here, kind of a faux carbon fiber look to it there. There you can see it on the camera, looking great. Got a zipper. It's a little squishy, but that's okay. I mean, definitely offering some protection. So go ahead, unzip the case, and what do we got in here? It upside down is what we have in here. All right, let's do this the other way. I should probably go with the side that says ESSC on the top, huh? Well, yeah, live and learn. Now we're going to open it, and it's still mostly all in its place. That's cool. Man, this thing is always so amazing. Look at that. It's got like, can you see that? There'll be a full photo gallery of this practice chanter when we're done, so stay tuned for that. But everything is like perfectly in its like little slots and places here. So we have a ESSC polishing cloth right here. Got to keep it shiny. Okay, so we have the mouthpiece here, and it looks like the reed is likely already seated inside there. And then we have two chanter bodies. One is longer than another, so I'm assuming one's an A and one is a B flat. We have the end of the whole thing, and this is where it's interesting, and we're going to learn more about this. We're going to play around with it a little bit. All right, let's start with the A, or what I'm assuming is an A. Screw the bottom on. Screw the top on. Okay, so we got the reed in there. Nice tone on this thing. It sounds wonderful. So there it is with the longer chanter body. Let's go ahead and put this now on the shorter chanter body. I like kind of, fidgeting with things, so having some options here to convert this is, well, it's just fun. I've been playing on this for some time now, really enjoying it. I have the A440 body on here right now, and you can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the tuner because it's a little off screen. That is not bad when it comes to tuning on a practice chanter right there, and some of it's going to be influenced by my blowing, breath control, and all of that, but let's just have a little bit of go with this chanter at A440. So after speaking with Mr. Lindsay Ellis, the designer and maker of the ES Session Chanter here, the way this works on the bottom, the tuning ring, when you're in A, you want the lower of the two holes open, and when you are in B flat, you screw it all the way down, which takes just a second, and that will bring the low G into better tune for when it's in B flat. I think it's a brilliant design. It keeps you from having to put any tape along any of the bottom of the holes or have a separate bottom section for tuning purposes. So I just, again, think that is a smart idea and works well and is kind of cool. Now for A440, I found the reed was just a little bit sharp, so I ended up putting just little tiny pieces of sticky tack on the reed, just a tiny little bit, probably, I don't know, couple millimeters around on each side of the reed. You can see a little bit there, and that brought it in just exactly to A440. So if your reed's a little sharp, you might want to think about adding just a little bit of weight to the reeds. It can do a great job of bringing the pitch down just a little bit so it's exactly where you want it. If it's too flat, make the little dollops smaller and have them be about the same size. You want to weight each reed about the same. Now these little bits, these are for the transportation and storage of the reed. So what you would do is when you're done with the reed, you would slide it into one of these little metal tubes, and then when you're storing your reed in the case, as seen right here, you can see you don't have to worry about the reed going anywhere. It's going to stay in the case just fine, and it protects the O-ring. So I thought that was kind of an ingenious design to keep the reeds in this lovely travel case. Let's have another wee blast of this thing with the Bflat Body. And as for the reed seat, it's really cool. It is machined to a very precise, like less than 1/1000th of an inch, if I remember. So when the reed goes in, you have all of the control in the world about how high or low it sits. It's an incredibly smooth travel. It's not threaded per se, but just the tiniest little bit of up and down motion will help you get that reed exactly where you want it. And when putting this together, make sure you don't put the holes on upside down. I tried that once and it didn't work so well. So make sure that the small holes are toward the mouthpiece. With the B-flat body on here, it may better be called the A480 body because it's actually pretty much in tune with bagpipes as you hear in modern recordings. In fact, I spoke again with Lindsay Ellis, and he let me know that yes, this was designed to be slightly sharp of B-flat so that you can readily play along with recordings, which is pretty cool. In fact, I'm going to bring up a recording of me playing something on the Highland pipes and play it along with this body right now. That was fun. That makes me actually want to learn how to circular breathe on this thing so I don't have to gasp for breath quite so many times. So there you go, everybody. A little bit on the new ES Session Chanter. Again, I've reviewed one of these, but this has a new tuning mechanism on the bottom, which is really nice, and I really love the new reed seat and reed design and how it fits in there and how easy it is to adjust the reed for tuning. Again, full photo gallery at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. It's a great product. It comes in a lovely case, easy to transport. It's got an A440 body. It's got a B-flat, or moreover, and more useful in my opinion, higher pitch body that lets you play along with bagpipe recordings. I actually had the very first gen ES Session Chanter from, I don't know, 15 years ago or so. And the mouthpiece was metal. I really like that it's a bit of plastic here. I don't even feel I need a mouthpiece protector or anything on it. It's just comfortable the way it is. And the fact that the top is kind of a hex design here means that it doesn't really want to roll. It'll rock a little bit, but it kind of wants to stay put. So you don't have to worry nearly so much about your chanter rolling off the table. Even as I move it, boom, comes to a stop after 1 or 2 rolls. That's a nice feature too. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you got something out of the video, please think about giving it a like, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that bell icon to be notified of when I post new videos. I also have a Patreon where as little as $1 a month goes a really long way to helping support the channel, and a special shout out to Miss Carrie Tresek for being one of my top contributors. You'll see a list of names scrolling up right now. These are folks that support the channel monthly. I'd love to add your name to this list. You get early access to videos often and other perks, so check it out. Head over to my Patreon page. I also teach Skype and online lessons. Go ahead and head over to www.commandyourbagpipe.com or email me at the address you see here, and we'll get you going. I'm working with folks from all over the planet, and I hope to work with you soon. I also have a line of Command Your Bagpipe merchandise, like the very shirt I'm wearing right here, but there's also hats and mugs and other things. So head over to my merch store, link you can see here and in the description below, and let the world know that you command your bagpipe. All right, everybody, I'm Matt Willis, and until next time, cheers.